And here we are once again. Thank you very much. Happy Halloween. Cam, where's your mask?
Oh, I don't have one. I don't
You don't
have
have
one. I
one.
don't celebrate
I I I
Halloween.
uh I have I have my mask.
Your mask. Where is
Because
it? Where's it at?
well,
Show
it's
the
because
viewers.
everybody thinks that I'm a good guy, but I'm not. Because deep inside, I'm letting some part of me come out. So when I get angry,
Okay.
just kidding. So there's my
Oh my goodness.
that's my
That is some crazy technology right
I'm
there.
thinking about doing
I
that.
know. That's
Actually,
crazy.
my wife says that I'm a cartoon, so I guess I could be a cartoon for the rest of the show, right?
What? That is so cool.
Yeah, I guess I'll be that way. Okay, so hey,
You look
we
like
got
a
somebody real.
Pixar character.
I'm sorry.
You look like a Pixar character.
Thank you. I
Yeah,
know,
very
isn't that
cool.
cool? I look so
Yeah,
young.
it is.
I have no wrinkles.
Ah, whatever. You don't even have wrinkles in
I
general.
am
You
old.
don't.
I am old. Hey, we got somebody backstage that's ready to come on. Somebody amazing, somebody incredible. By the way, somebody who took me by surprise, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. But
All right.
who do we have backstage, sweetheart?
We have Alicia C, everybody.
All right, here goes the
All
intro.
right.
And Alicia C is here. Whoa, look, what?
Woo!
I love your costume.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Oh my goodness.
You are one of the Sanderson sisters, right? Which one are you? Um,
Hello.
the which one?
Winifred.
Winifred.
Winifred,
That's right, with the buck teeth. That's right. She's
but
like,
the Funko Pop version.
yeah, that's
There's no
cool.
Funko Pop.
Can you stand up and show us the rest of your costume? Because you've got a nice looking
Yeah,
outfit
hold
on.
on.
Hold on. See if you can.
Do
If
this.
you can't, don't worry about it.
How about I just do this?
Oh, look at you. Oh,
Oh my
nice. I like it. I
goodness.
like it.
Oh, down to the socks, all the way down to the
even,
socks, everyone.
even down to the. That's just
Oh my
amazing. I love it.
goodness.
How are you doing,
Norm-
beautiful?
I'm doing great. Normally I look all put together, but it's Halloween. It's my
It's
favorite holiday. So
it's a lot of
I was
our
gonna
favorite
act.
holidays.
Yes,
How do-
I was gonna act completely normal today and be in my costume. Um, y'all are actually joining me in my trick or treat festivities.
oh, hey, how's it
Oh my
going?
goodness.
Ooh, look at that.
We're giving away candy. So if you hear,
Uh,
children saying trick or treat, this is part of my life, and I want to bring y'all into
No,
my life.
that's fine. That's great. Thank you so very much for inviting me. Do you like my costume?
I do. You look like you're either a Pixar. Wait, um, a
That's what
Pixar.
Cam says. Cam says
yeah.
I
I'm
look
trying
like
to
a
think.
Pixar.
A Pixar character with like the headset on the scene of like Cars, and you're the one that's saying like another left turn.
Right. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to
Don't.
believe what they're going to
Never
do.
mind.
It's another left
Too
turn.
old, too young.
Huh? Oh gosh, where'd you go?
Oh no.
She fell
She
off.
disappeared.
She disappeared. Well, let me tell you, there she is. Hey, real quick, guess what? Uh, 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 we actually have I have another host for a different show, and her name is Joanna Ray, and she's been running a little contest as far as what costume she's going to wear. And today is the reveal of that costume. We were going to try to get her before we were having some technical difficulties. If you just give me just a second, we can bring her in. This is Joanna Ray. She is with my Cuval TV partner, and this is the costume reveal. Joanna, what do you got?
She's a hippie.
She's a hippie. I like
Whoa.
it. That's a good one. You surprised yourself.
Hi! I'm so excited, guys. Hi, Alicia C. It's such an honor to
Hello.
meet you.
Isn't she great? You missed the beginning. She was Winifred at the beginning. She's wonderful, looking amazing as always.
Oh my
So
goodness.
good,
I love
good.
the pop version.
You look terrific there. I like your costume there.
Super cute hippies. Super
Thank
cute.
you. It's so nice to meet
Yes.
you too, Cam. You are so
Oh,
beautiful.
oh my gosh. So are you, girl?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no, I
Well,
mean,
I'm excited. Yes, this is my costume reveal. I was the first one was a pirate and then the purge and then today is the 60s hippie chick. So I was excited. So be sure to tune into Cable TV Live. We're excited.
yeah, we will be on the air on Thursday. So for those of y'all that don't know, Thursday will be on the air. That'll be on the Roku channel as well. Thank you so very much, Joanna. You have yourself a great day, baby. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. We'll see you, Joanna.
I like the. All right, cool. So there we are. Thank you so very much for Alicia for giving us that opportunity. And I'm sorry that we're interrupting your festivities, but we wanted to get you in here
No, you're
because
not. We're
we
all included.
yes, well, thank you so very much. And you know what? I hope you like the promo that I made for you. I stayed
Yes,
up
it was
till
so
3
cool. I'm
o'clock
like,
in the morning making it.
Oh my goodness.
I told him too. He's like, you want it? I was like, sure. I'm gonna be in costume though.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I didn't. I was just like, well, we wanted you on because we love your song, and like I was telling Cam, you took me by surprise because
Surprise.
I was expecting a mariachi song, and your song. It just shows your versatility. I'm not saying that you're limited to only to mariachi because you're not. Now another thing is Cam. I don't know if you know this, but Cameron, she actually won mariachi contest when she was a sophomore in high school. Well, that was your first one, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, it was pretty cool. I should go right
Thanks.
because you're above me. And you're like that. There's Alicia there, and Cam's there, right? No, that way. Okay. Anyway,
Oh.
Brady Bunch, isn't it? So tell me, what's it like going into the studio and recording your song? 'Cause you did it with. Okay, Alicia. If they ask you, I was over at your place last night. Okay, just saying.
Ah. Oh my gosh.
No, what was it like? Because I know you are one of the few that got picked up by Shelly Lattice and her Shell Shock Records, and she's a perfectionist. I do know that, and
Oh my God, yes, she
and
really
she
is. She
knows.
sent me home the first time in the studio.
Oh my god, I'm sorry about
Oh
that.
my gosh.
She sent me home. She was like, you know what? We're just gonna record a few things and work on the music. You have homework, and you can go if you want, or you could stay in the studio and watch some of the process. But we're done cutting vocals, and yeah, so that was embarrassing. And I've never been in trouble a day in my life, so that was fun.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
I felt
goodness.
terrible, but the next time I was in there, I knocked 3 songs out.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
good.
I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
The next time I was in there, I recorded 3 songs in one day. So I'm like,
Oh, so
I
there's more.
rehearsed.
Good.
Yes,
That
there's 6 songs.
I know, but I mean that's really ambitious because of the fact that most people they want to record one song and then let it cook for a little bit and then record another song
Yeah.
as opposed to knocking them all out at once. That's very old school.
No,
That's kind
3.
of like that's kind of like what Shelly is. Shelly's very old school, so she likes to go ahead and knock out a whole thing. Back in the day, we used to come in and just knock out 12 songs, boom, and you pick 10 that you
Whoa.
on the album, and that was all in one shot, and you didn't have time to be well. I can go no, you go in because it was too expensive to be messing around. So
Wow.
that's awesome that you have 3 songs. It's wonderful for us to look at. I mean to be anticipating. Now, who did your first song? Your mariachi song, because I got that one.
Después de todo was produced and written by Severo Contreras
Mhm.
at Slack Monster Studios. So what had happened? Let's see what had happened was.
What happened was
No, my girlfriend gifted me studio time for Valentine's Day, and I had never been in the studio. I've never heard myself professionally. I've only done it just like you in high school and won all the awards too back in the day. And it wasn't something that I would ever even thought of doing or anything like that. And so she's like, you really need to hear yourself. And we walked in, I laid down 7 covers. And when I came out, he's like, who are you? Where have you been? I have a song I've had on a shelf for about 7 years. And I think you'd be the perfect voice for it. Wow. And sure enough, he gave it to me that day. 4 days later, I recorded it. And the Después de Todo that you hear is just the first and only take that I ever did for that song.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
That's pretty awesome. I think, My Heart Will Go On from Celine Dion. That one was also a one take. She took it one take. She didn't like it. It's the theme song to the Titanic. Yeah, she didn't like it. And she was like, she didn't want to do it again. She was like, that's it. I just did it once. I don't want to do it again. And they released it that way. And that's the hit that became that song. So you are in rare company, girlfriend. Look at you. I told you you were amazing. We had this conversation that you're amazing. Oh, no, Lawrence, I'm not amazing. I just do it one time. It's such a hit. Yeah, and you know what?
That's awesome.
I truly love you guys. And, Mary, she's just an amazing person. I'm jealous of her hats. You know that. I've said that before. So
she's watching from inside.
Sorry.
I have other guests too watching this live who are handing out candy.
Is that Gabriella? Is that
Gabriella? I'm trying so hard to be quiet. I'm like, hey, we're just passing out the candy.
Save me. Oh, by the way, that's really big of you. I thought I saw your post where you said that you were sending out big candy bars this year, because it's been a couple of years since kids have been able to
yes, we're giving out full size boxes.
Wow, how generous.
Let's promote decay. Let's the dentist is like, I bet you all the local dentists are saying, make sure you go by Alicia Simpson's house.
We're giving out hats.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wow.
We're giving out, wait, I have to do this.
Okay. Microphone.
Oh, cool.
That's too cool.
Tiaras and wands and stuff, because some babies don't like candy or can't eat candy,
Right.
So,
no, that's good. Yes. I always got a rock when I would go Halloween trick-or-treating. It's like everybody gets rock. I'd get a rock. It's like, that's it. A rock and like broccoli. That's about it. That's why I don't like trick-or-treating. Do you have
another friend? We have a celebrity walking up.
Oh, who could this be?
Come here with your hands to sell. On Halloween. Y'all have to know. I'm sorry. This is me.
Yeah. No. That's fine. Let's see.
This is my beautiful, handsome, gorgeous friend. If you guys don't know, hey, say hi.
Hi, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. You guys know who that is?
Hi, how's it going? ¿Cómo están?
Hey, how's it going?
Fine.
Let's go turn on wine.
That's the candy.
I want a fucking crown. Forget the candy.
Get a crown. We brought it.
Hey, we're on the air, so it's okay.
Sorry. Excuse me.
No. We're not restricted. At least I'm not restricted. Let me take this opportunity real quick to say some shout outs to a couple of people that are joining us on their Halloween. First of all, Barb Cavazos. Thank you very much, Bob. She said it's scary. That's really awesome. Gabriella, of course, and my good friend Norma Salazar. How you doing? She's like the big one. Sonia de la Paz. Happy Halloween. She's
Happy
wonderful.
Halloween.
I know, and Carla Cristina as well.
Happy Halloween.
And Giselle Martinez. Boy, look at you. You bring all of the attractive peoples.
I know, pero
I know. It's one of those things, right? Wow.
I wanted to
Oh,
make this be me. I know we're supposed to be talking about the song and stuff, but I was
no,
like,
you're
it's Andy
fine.
Young. He's fam, so it's gonna be very casual. We message and text all the time.
That's
He
right.
made me some awesome merch, which I'm super thankful. Which I don't have
You
any.
weren't supposed to tell people that. That was
What I paid.
yours. I did it for you. Don't do that. It just it
He
was.
did not do that. He designed it, and then I got them printed somewhere else.
Remember,
And
I'm the mean person. I'm mean. Remember?
it was some clip art stuff, you know. Like he got it from Microsoft.
Yeah, I'm a mean person. Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
I apologize. I got distracted. But yes, that's what happened. Then after that, we actually Ruby Ann reached out to me and wanted to meet me, and so I went to go have lunch with her at the restaurant that's attached to Slack Monster with Sevi. And I went, and so you have Ruby Ann and her husband in front of me, and then it's me, and then I have this little short minion come and sit next to me. I have no idea who this person is, saying hi, and Ruby Ann and her husband are looking at me like, bro, you don't know who that is? Like, are you sure? And I'm like, I don't know who this person is. Sorry, I don't know you. They're like, oh, I'm Shelly Lattis. Then now that I know, I'm like, oh yeah, that's how it started. But then we got to talking there, and I found out, obviously, this was my first time jumping into the industry. I had no idea what was happening. I had no idea, Mary and I had no idea what the music business was. And Shelly being Shelly was like, she's, how she wants to help all the girls and wants, or not all the girls, but everyone not get pretty much screwed over, and she wants the legacy and Tejano music to last forever. So she's like, I'll mentor you, I'll stuff, we'll meet. So I asked her, I was like, would you mind having lunch sometime so that we can go ahead and talk, anything. It wasn't even about working together. It was about, like, how old was it when you started? What is it that you did? How did you get started? Stuff like that. And then one thing led to another, and now she's my producer. She's producing my whole EP, which will come out in January, hopefully. Like I mentioned, we've cut 3 songs already. We've got 3 more to go. She's written most of the album. Co-writer is Jose Rosario. So if anybody knows Jose Rosario, he was a big mogul in the music industry with Sony and Capitol. And so I'm super honored, and along the way I've met these amazing human beings, that are right. This one is like the most hilarious comedian that you'll ever find out. If you don't see him, follow him on TikTok. And then of course my child, we call Gabriela our child. I don't know if you've seen some of her lives where she's like, my mom's, we're her moms.
Oh, yeah. That's funny. And you know what? Shelly did reach out to me, and she gave me. She would always give me like little previews, like a little preview of your song, a little preview of Annika's song, which is.
Oh yeah, you told me that. You're like, I got it first.
Well, hold on, don't do that. Now you're making me really bad. Well, I mean, I've known her for a long time. I'll tell you a funny joke about, not a joke, but a funny story. So I was doing some interviews and stuff, and I was helping Gabriela Martinez at Las Vegas, and we were doing some interviews and stuff like that. And I told her, I was like, I want to meet Shelly. I want to see her so that way I could just, give her a big hug. I haven't talked to her in a long time since this is before I got sick, and I was out of everything for a couple of years. Well, Gabriela had never met her. So she goes to see Shelly, and she's like, hey, the first thing that comes out of her mouth is like, I'm here with Lawrence. And Shelly, true to form, she's like, Lawrence? Who's Lawrence? And she's like, and she goes, just kidding. I've known him for years. I was like,
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I was like, that is not cool. Big shout out to La Chingona who's watching us. Oh my goodness. Hello.
Hey, that's my other homie.
Yeah, she's great. Angel Jimenez. She's got a beautiful voice. A good friend and one of our hosts coming up this weekend is Rita Cappuccina. She's also a new artist that just came out. She's got a new song out, like Cam as well. And Marisa Silva and Marina Michelle. Hello, she went.
Uh-oh.
Well, I was saying hi to everybody. She's just moving around, and obviously she's having her good time while she's coming back. Waiting while we wait for her to come back. Why don't we go ahead and listen to the song? What do you say, Cam?
Yeah, I think so. Let's do it.
All right, this one is her song, a new song. This one's called "Ven." And Shelly, if you're watching, listening, good job. So it goes like this.
Siento fuego al mirarte, solo contigo yo soy feliz. Mil caricias quiero darte, siempre tenerte juntito a mí. Nada me importa, quiero besarte. Se vuelve loco mi corazón, mirar tus ojos y acariciarte. Te quiero tanto, mi dulce amor. Toda la noche pensando en tu amor. Beso a la almohada, imagino tu voz. Sueño en volver a sentir tu pasión. Te necesito, ven pronto mi amor. Te necesito mi amor, ven y yo te haré muy feliz. Te necesito mi amor, ven y ya no me hagas sufrir. Te necesito mi amor, ven y yo te haré muy feliz. Te necesito mi amor, ven y ya no me hagas sufrir. Siento fuego al mirarte, solo contigo yo soy feliz. Mil caricias quiero darte, siempre tenerte juntito a mí. Nada me importa, quiero besarte. Se vuelve loco mi corazón, mirar tus ojos y acariciarte. Te quiero tanto, mi dulce amor. Toda la noche pensando en tu amor. Beso a la almohada, imagino tu voz. Sueño en volver a sentir tu pasión. Te necesito, ven pronto mi amor. Te necesito mi amor, ven y yo te haré muy feliz. Te necesito mi amor, ven y ya no me hagas sufrir. Te necesito mi amor, ven y yo te haré muy feliz. Te necesito mi amor, ven y ya no me hagas sufrir. Ven mi amor. Ven mi amor.
That one's called "Ven" right here on Cuba
All
Radio
right.
with Indio, Candy Cam, and the beautiful Alicia C, who decided to join us back again. She went and get herself a glass of rum and Coke, because she's
No, don't like.
just kidding.
Oh my
Just
god!
kidding.
Or rum. Wait, you said rum and coke?
Yeah,
Oh, I like rum.
you like rum, but not with Coke.
Just
No.
rum. How it is.
Just rum by it.
You know, my
By
favorite.
itself.
I don't even know if it's rum, but Malibu.
Yeah, it is. It's rum.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
the little. Let me not talk about this online on the air.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. Angel Jimenez says she loves this song.
Yay!
And so Marina, she says that it's a very pretty song. And guess who says yes?
Yes.
With lots of exclamation marks. That's Shelly Lattice. Hey, Shelly, how are you doing,
Ooh.
girlfriend? All right. Ida Lamas joined us today. She says, oh, absolutely wonderful. Oh, my goodness. Who do we
Yes.
have here? Hold on, guys. Look at this. This is my granddaughter.
Oh, hi, sweetheart.
Oh, look at how cute.
And she's
She has
dressed as
blue
the
hair.
cheerleader from
No,
Zombies.
actually, Allison is an alien.
Oh, she's
Is
an
that
alien.
Evie? Oh, she's an Indian.
Yeah, Evie. Evie. I gotta finish my show. Okay.
Okay.
Love you.
Oh. what a little cutie she
That's
is.
my granddaughter.
Oh, she's so pretty.
She loves her window, her Michu One Piece. So sorry about that. Ida Lama says
Sorry, guys.
absolutely. No, you're right. She says absolutely.
Mary just opened the door and blew me a kiss, and then went back inside, guys.
Look at her. Stop, not on air.
She's my Billy.
Let me get back to this. What a beautiful, beautiful cover. This isn't a cover song, is it? I don't think so.
Which one?
This one that we just played, Vin.
No, that's an original.
That's an original.
An original written by Shelly Lares and Jose Rosario.
There you go. Yeah, I know. I kind of knew that. I guess somebody just.
Uh-oh.
It's the deal. Okay, so it's gonna be. We'll keep going. Magali de la Rosa. Hey, Magali, how are you doing down in the south?
Hi.
She says.
Yes. Nice
She thought it was a beautiful cover. No, it's an actual original. Magali, thank you very much. Marisa Silva loves this cumbia. It's Tejano time from DFW. Yeah, what's up? Great song. He likes it, DFW. Thank you very much. What time is it? It's Tejano time. That's what time it is. I love the cumbias.
Thank you.
Marisa
Yes,
Silva.
it's great.
Thank y'all for showing the love and support. And that's what we do around here. That's what we're all about.
I already know.
Shelly, you know that. And saludos from Harlingen, Texas. How about that?
Hey, Harlingen.
Hi.
Right?
Yes.
We hear you.
Alicia, where are you from?
Born in Eagle Pass, Texas, but live in San Antonio.
Oh, awesome. I love San Antonio. That is so cool.
It was
I went to school in Laredo, though.
Oh, okay, cool.
She wasn't saying it was a cover song. She loved the cover of in the video.
Oh, thank you. So we wanted to capture both sides of my culture and who I am. So I'm half Mexican, half Puerto Rican, right? I don't know if I'm real close because I can't see myself. So you guys gotta tell me if you're seeing like my nose hairs only, or what.
No, you're fine.
You're fine. You look terrific. Don't worry.
But so I'm half Puerto Rican, half Mexican, and I wanted to incorporate, both worlds. And so I had a conversation with Shelly. I remember this because I called her and I said, "Can I do like tropical music, like the Sonora Dinamita or Los Angeles Azules?" And she's like, "Why not?" And I said, "But mixed, like mariachi cumbia or mariachi tropical." And she just said, "Why not? It can be done." And then, of course, I explained to her why, and she's like, "Duh, like tap into it, And I was terrified, right? Because I've only done mariachi my entire life. And for the longest time, that's something that has always been burned and instilled in my brain is that you sing too loud, you have too much of a powerful voice, you won't be able to do anything other than mariachi.
Other than that.
Mm-hmm. So I told her that, and she's like, pinky fingers up. Like, no, of course you can do this and stuff. And so she starts, and this is, I've said this a million times because this is one of the things that I love about her, because the girl has music just consistently and continuously playing in her head, right? So she'll be driving back from the studio, and it's like 11, 12 midnight already. We're like asleep, and she calls, and I answer, and she's like, da 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 da. She's like, "Now you do it," and I do it back. She's like, "Okay, bye," and she hangs up.
Oh my gosh.
But it's not even, and she's probably watching, but it's not even a bye. She just makes a sound effect when she hangs up. She doesn't say it back. She says, "Blah," and she just hangs up. Yeah. And so it's just because she's constantly writing, and then the following day she's like, "I made this entire song. I need you to hear it." And that's how the process was. It was, she sent me samples, just 30-second, maybe a minute sample, and I had to choose which ones I liked, and she created this one after the conversation that we had, and it was just, actually she created one, and I was like, "Oh, I like it." And then she created a different one like a couple of days later, and I liked that one more too. It got to a point where I'm like, "Stop sending me songs," because I kept
because I'm gonna like them all.
I chose. And so I'm like, "Stop," because everything kept just getting better and better and better, and then she just got to play. So that's another thing that I really, really liked is, my both of my, I'm still trying to find myself in the music world, and I'm still trying to
Right.
show the world that obviously the music is not just for here, in Texas or whatever. And it's something that I'm going to preach and preach forever, is that la música tejana no tiene fronteras. And that's pretty much any music that's made in Texas doesn't necessarily have to stay in Texas. It can belong to the entire world. And I'm going to get it out there, and she understands that, and we're going to that's what we're pushing with these 6 songs and the EP that's coming out.
Yeah, that's kind of one of the things
Awesome.
that I'm always preaching about Tejano music. It's not it's not it's a genre that incorporates a lot of different sounds, a lot of different feelings, and it's not just based when you say norteño, that is norteño. That's all it is, and it's very formulaic, and you know how it's going to be. The harmonic accordion with the saxophone. And I've said that about salsa music. If you change a one beat to it, then it becomes merengue. If you add a steel guitar, then it becomes bachata. And so, but with Tejano music is a completely different entity because of the fact that it incorporates rock and roll and country music and R&B and everything else, including into Spanish music. So that's really what it gives it its push. I learned Spanish in college. I fell in love with the music because of its versatility and I mean, some of the people that were just, I mean, incredible. Beto Roman, who was writing all these wonderful songs. You know, all these different people that have moved the genre forward and expanded it, like Shelly Lattes. I love. I I'm a big, huge Shelly Lattes fan. I've always said this. I've said that I was president of her fan club at one time. I have every one of the albums that she's ever released, even the ones that were like, released by other people. I just bought it
That
because.
means you have to be on the lookout for her live album.
I'm sorry.
That means you have to be on the lookout for her next album.
Yeah, I'm well in tune with that one. Actually, I've been hoping that she could. We've been talking about other stuff, and I'm wanting to, because she's got some great ideas and she wants to go ahead and capture some of the stories of some of the artists that have been before that have not people haven't realized, because but like both of you know, it takes a lot of community behind you to make it possible for where you're at. It just doesn't happen. You need to have support from your family and your friends. Not only that, but you also have the support of your producers and writers and musicians. And it takes a lot. It's not just one person. And like you, this is the precipice of your Tejano career, but that doesn't mean that you just started singing. That you didn't just wake up one morning and say, "I want to sing. I'm going to sing with the birds." That didn't happen.
Hey, funny. You know what? It's funny that you say that though, because
Oh my god.
It's funny. I'm just kidding. No.
You're waiting for the bird.
So I actually there's
Oh my
no.
goodness.
She was in the middle of a good sentence here, real quick.
Yeah.
Marina was absolutely correct of what I was saying. She said different fusions. That's exactly it. Remember, we talked about that when we did your cover. I mean, the release of your song, Cam, where it is a fusion of mariachi and everything else, and that's one of the wonderful things that we have about that. And then
Right.
Shelly's sends a bunch of crying emojis. Thank you so very much, Shelly. But it is true. Shelly does say that I got her back, and she does, and that's wonderful.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you. Welcome
I'm
back.
so sorry.
No, you're fine. It happens. It's called technology. Remember where there's an app for that.
And I have like 400 megabytes per second, so I got like Uber's fantastic speed, and it's just
Believe it or not, it's not necessarily what your download speed is. It's actually what your upload speed is.
Oh, it must be terrible then.
Yeah.
But as I was
Mhm.
continuing the story, during that, so we had gone to film a couple of TikToks, right? But then Mary and I like to go to different parks, and I'll just start singing, right, at different places. And we went to Confluence Park here in San Antonio, and I just started singing because the reverb and the acoustics in the dome was nice. So I started singing. Well, there's a video on TikTok where the birds start singing with me. Then it turned into a whole Pocahontas movie. I mean, seeing the birds start singing, the hawks start flying, a butterfly decides to like fly around me, and then the wind kicks in, and like there's these leaves and everything. So I'm like, did I just become part of the Disney? Am I a Disney princess? So I got super excited. And so when a day later or two is when I sat with Shelly and we met for lunch. I kid you not, we're all sitting, we're talking, and a bird just comes and starts just chilling on my hand. And it's on my finger, and I'm like, I'm sure I'm like, there's gotta be like food residue. What did I have this morning? I had a croissant or something. I don't know. It's gotta be that. But we're laughing, and Mary captures it. She's like, you're like the Blanca Nieves, because Hispanic and stuff.
Shelly says
But when you said
she looked like Snow White. Well, let's just go ahead and take a look. So let's take a listen to one of your songs here, and this one is the one that you had before. This one's called "Después de Todo."
Yes.
Right. Okay. This is a mariachi song, and when I first heard it, because you know what I'm saying, I'm 100% Tejano radio station, but it was so beautiful. I had to put it on there. I had to, because I believe good music needs to be listened to. And if I didn't do my part and give people the opportunity to hear it and fall in love with it, then I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be here. What manner of man would I be if I didn't try to make this world a better place, right? So, with that being said, this is Indio, Candy Cam, and Alicia C. This is her song. It's called Después de Todo.
Después de todo lo he vivido, de tantos sinsabores y tantos desafíos, tu recuerdo sigue vivo. Desde que te vi, supe que no eras para mí, pero tontamente siempre me aferré a ti. Pero hoy te dejo ir para nunca más pensar en ti. Te arranco de mi corazón y que llegue a un nuevo amor. Le daré todo lo que no quisiste, todo lo que siempre te ofrecí. Y cuando me veas sonreír, y cuando me veas sonreír, solo vete y déjame ser feliz. Después de todo lo he vivido, de tantos sinsabores y tantos desafíos, tu recuerdo sigue vivo. Desde que te vi, supe que no eras para mí, pero tontamente siempre me aferré a ti. Pero hoy te dejo ir para nunca más pensar en ti. Te arranco de mi corazón y que llegue un nuevo amor. Le daré todo lo que no quisiste, todo lo que siempre te ofrecí. Y cuando me veas sonreír, y cuando me veas sonreír, solo vete y déjame ser feliz. Just throwing that out there.
Welcome back.
All right, welcome back. Want to know some
Yes,
fun,
Hilda Lamas
Alicia?
has such powerful voice, such a powerful
Thank
She
you.
does. She
And that's a
most
huge
definitely
compliment coming from
does.
her. I call her the Etta James of Tejano music.
Oh,
She's
wow.
she's got, yes. I am telling you, she's got talent to spare. She starts, she got so much talent, she carries it around. Carries her spare talent in a bag, and she pulls it out. Oh, you want some talent?
Oh my gosh. Just like the
It's
candy.
the same- when I'm like, please, she's like, no, no, not you.
And that was the
Not
show,
you.
guys. I'll talk to you later.
No, no, no,
Oh
no,
my
just
gosh.
no. Anyway,
Alicia, real quick, do you have any performances coming up soon? Any gigs?
Yes. So actually, I'm gonna be a part of Shelly Lara's Girls Run the World birthday bash. It's a mouthful. Say that 5 times fast.
girls around the world birthday chat. Girls around the world birthday chat. Sorry.
Okay, well, not him. Everybody else.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, so I will have my own set throughout the entire performance. And then I will be performing then for the first time live with her band. It will be November 13th at Traders Village here in San Antonio, Texas. It is free for everyone. All you have to do is pay for parking. And I believe they raised the parking to like $5. I will be singing Después de Todo, obviously, because that's my very first single and the song that put me on the stations. I want to thank, obviously, Sebi for giving me the chance to sing that song, and also Rap Rosie for promoting it and getting it to as many of the Tejano stations. Obviously, it's a mariachi song, like you mentioned, and they embraced me. I have an analogy or something that a comparison, if you will, as saying that Tejano is my foster family preparing me for my forever journey and career.
Mm-hmm.
They gave me the platform. They love my music. They love me. They embraced me in their arms, and I'm forever grateful for Tejano music. And I feel like they believe in me and know that there's so much more that I have to offer. And so yeah, I'm gonna be performing with Carla Cristina, Angelique, Sonia de la Paz, Monica Saldivar, Annika and myself are special guests, and of course none other than Shelly Ladders. It's her last San Antonio performance. So I hope all you guys and everybody that's watching will be there. It's gonna be so much fun. I just look cross-eyed saying that. We'll be there.
You look beautiful as always. I will be there as well with camera in hand, so that way I could try to capture as much as I can. I went to 281 and I wasn't able to capture you because I was doing another interview at the time, and I caught the last before. This is how bad it is, Cam. So I'm running around, I'm trying to get all this stuff, and then she's singing my favorite song from Juan Gabriel, "Hasta que te conocí."
Okay, and then
I gotta capture this. I turn on my camera and it's like, better assist. I was like, oh
no.
But I said, forget it. I'll just watch it. I'll enjoy it, because
Yeah.
I do get a little frustrated when people are constantly putting stuff on their phone and recording it on their phone. If it's such a beautiful performance, just watch it and enjoy it, because nothing will compare to the memory of seeing that performance live.
Right.
You
Right.
put it on your phone, and that happens all the time. If you really think about it, you're like, man, I just remember it so much prettier than what's on my phone. It doesn't give it any justice. Well, why are you recording that? Pay attention. That's
For sure.
the beauty of it all. And I was completely flabbergasted with the song. I honestly, I didn't know I started watching it and I was like, oh man, I got to get it. And then that's when I realized the batteries were out, and I wasn't upset about it because I was enjoying the show. Afterwards, I was upset because I didn't have anything to share.
There was nothing. It was hilarious because he's like, well, one, there was some sort of issue with Facebook. There was music playing in the background, so it just blocked all of his interviews. So you
Right.
couldn't, it copyrighted all of his interviews, so you couldn't see that one. And then he was able to do like this amazing promo type capture recap music video type montage for everyone, and it was like I was not there at all.
Jeez, now you're making me
Oh
feel even worse.
no.
But no, but it was fine. It was fine because we all recorded. I shared a video on my page of my my mother-in-law recorded from beginning to end, and
Yeah.
so we were able to share that. But it's funny that you say that about Juan Gabriel. It's I love I idolize that man. He was way ahead of his time.
Oh, most definitely.
And now
Amazing.
I knew certain parts of his life story and about his songwriting, but it wasn't until recently that I saw this show called Hasta que te conocí that I really suggest shows from before he was born, when he was born, as he was growing up, and all the trials and tribulations that he went through, and how he became the artist that he is. That now I'm just like, my repertoire and my whole set list is probably Juan Gabriel from A to B. Like, just it's just call me the female version of yeah.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's way ahead of his time, and he was able to
Absolutely
transcend.
amazing.
His music transcended both English and Spanish. Just to be clear, he was able to do all of
That's
that.
the goal.
Yeah, and that is very, very true. And just to let you know,
He's one of my biggest musical inspirations for sure, for sure. He was absolutely amazing, an amazing composer, an amazing writer. Like and on top of that, his own vocals. But
that's the
he was
goal,
just
though, to become the amazing, to be able to compose and write. I continuously say I'm not a writer. I can't write to save my life. If my life depended on it, both, mommy, I love you. Mary, I love you too. But obviously we all have history, and we have tons of experience that we can write about.
Yeah.
And I beat myself up because anytime I try, it sounds like a nursery rhyme gone terribly wrong. So, but with the support that I have, and with Shelly, and listening kind of how she builds the song and stuff, I think maybe one day I'll be able to, write a song. And when that happens, I'm taking over the world.
yeah, there you go. I had a song that I was, by the way, Gabriela says that you are literally the female version of one. It's TDK then Moro, he says that it's a great lineup, and it is a great lineup, and I invite everybody to go out there and show. The best way you can support your artists is to go out to the shows and support them, buy their merch. That helps them out immediately. I guarantee you. And I hear you have merch there, bro. But anyway, so I interviewed Jerry Alvarez. We interviewed Jerry Alvarez not too long ago, and I told him about a terrific song idea that I've been working on. And he didn't take it very well. I didn't, but I think it's a great idea. Bless you.
Bless you. It was smooth. It was smooth. Don't worry.
It was all part of the show. Part of the show. You ruined my joke, but that's part of the show. No, I said it's about a spider, okay, and he's crawling up this water spout, okay, and then the rain comes down.
Are you seeing the Itsy Bitsy Spider?
It's original song. Don't interrupt. I was just getting to the good. The rain comes down and
watches him right on.
What are you, psychic? How did you know?
I can read people's minds. I'm a witch.
Oh yeah. You have ESPN? I have ESPN too.
Oh my gosh.
So anyway, just getting. Yeah, see, I'm already. Thank you, Marina. She says. Oh no, a banda version. No, no. Yeah, please. I do have a relationship now too.
Marina knows.
Yeesh. I'm going everywhere. Even Mary Ruth, she's like ESPN, go Astros. Oh,
Yes, they play
Right.
it.
yes, this is true. Yes, of course, Astros are good. And she says, "Come and join us." But anyway, so going back to your music and starting out, I know I was there for your the pop up market concert.
Yes. Oh my God, I was so blessed to have you and
Well,
the
no, you had
amazing people that
there
came
was
out.
there was a lot of people. You had a lot of artists, and that's really it's really good. Now, the question I had for you is, um, I mean, since you're new to this, I'm sure you're not new to the music or new to music in general. But back in Shelley Lattice's day, it was really difficult for women to make any headway. And it's traditionally anything. Back in the day. People don't realize that it wasn't until 1972 when women had the what's it called, dadgummit. It's an act for that was to make it equal pay for women. This happened in 1972. So women have been struggling for equal rights since forever, and it's only just been recently. And in music, it was kind of male dominated, and they didn't have anything. They didn't have all the support that she did. And Shelly, that's why she's a pioneer. That's why I loved her so much, because she did it. She did it on her terms, her way. She played her music her way, and it was just wonderful to see somebody like that. So for you, getting to experience that, not necessarily stand on people's shoulders, but at least walk in the path that's been led by other women. What's that like for you when you get to see and find out that you're working with one of the pioneers, one of the people that have actually moved it forward?
It's surreal because I get that a lot. Like, holy crap, you're working with Shelly, you're working with Shelly. Um, but I met Shelly not knowing her legacy and not knowing who she is or is, not was, that fame or the starstruck part of who she is wasn't there. So now I know she's got this incredible legacy. I'm with, it's starting to hit because obviously I'm in the industry now and I see, you just drop her name and everybody's like, oh, but to me, she's my producer. She's a producer first in my eyes.
Mhm.
I was just the entertainer. And I mean, I don't know. I hope that doesn't upset you, Shelly. But but because I didn't know. And so to me, I look up to her and I think the world of her because as my mentor, as my producer, as my songwriter. But to know that she went through what she went through to get to where she is and to be able to be that person for me is incredible. And I know that from a lot of interviews and from conversations that we've had, back then that wasn't available.
Right.
In this world, this industry likes to pin women against each other, and there's enough of us around the world to just love each and every one of us. I know I like at least 100 different artists at once,
Right.
and some of them are in the same genre. Like it doesn't matter. We're all different. We all make different music. Our voices are different, and there's just enough of it to just enjoy it. I mean, make a 362 song playlist. We're all gonna be on it. I don't care. But that's something that I know I listen to. So when you mentioned that you went to the pop up, me being a nobody, because no one knew who I was, and in full transparency, everybody knew that the pop up was to raise money to be able to afford to put this album out or this EP out. That I had four amazing artists join to perform, out of the kindness of their heart. Gabriela Martinez, Ruby Ann, um, La Chavita Abigail, and of course Annika, who's also being produced by Chelly, was amazing. But then to find out that Jenny B was there, Angel Jimenez was there, Crystal Torres was there, Beatriz was there, Jose Rosario went and showed support. Tejano 360 showed up and showed support. You were there. So, and I was running all over the place because I was just, I
Yeah.
had no idea what was happening. I was sweating, nervous. My pants broke right before I went on,
Oh no.
and it was so. What I tell everyone, and it was one of these feelings where it's like that family reunion. And you haven't seen a whole bunch of people in a long time, and it was just nothing but love, and the camaraderie was just peace and just support and encouragement. And I'm forever blessed, and I will never forget that night. As little as it was to everyone, it was a huge deal to me. And it was amazing that all these women, there was at least 11 or 12 of us there that just supported each other and just loved. And the group selfies were amazing.
A lot of pictures that that day. Yeah, Indio was that tandem. Yeah, I didn't.
Tandem.
Yeah. EK, I'm sorry about that, but we'll get together. Don't worry about that. We will. And Gabriela is like period, definitely. And Shelly Lattes is the real definition of women supporting women, and so are you, Alicia, because you have helped so many people, like the pop up market, because uh, there were a lot of new artists there. Ruby Ann was there, and like you said, Annika was there, and I was there in support. I'll share something real personal, lift up the community always. Mary Ruth, when Shelly told me that her mom was there, and I hadn't seen her mom since before Shelly's dad passed away. That was the last time I saw her. Right before it was a while before, and I got to see her, and we hugged, and it was a really emotional, really touching. So I was happy that I was there, and I was happy to support, and to put whatever effort I can. I have my little bitty radio station. I like to tout the fact that it's 100,000 listeners, and it is. It's just not every day that I have 100,000 people. It's a month, but still, listeners. It's still getting out there.
Yeah.
And I challenge any radio station to do the same thing. The Pink Panther was there. I missed her. Who's the Pink Panther? DK. I don't know who that is.
Who's that?
It's really random. I love my soft-spoken moment. Just,
Yeah.
but I don't know. But let's go ahead and let's give people another chance to hear your talent, your talented voice. Y Volveré is another song that I picked up from way back in the day, where I know that like you said, you just sing, and it's really wonderful. And I wanted to share that song because it shows another aspect of your voice. So here it is with Alicia C, Candy Cam, Indio on Radio Cuba Radio. It goes like this.
Amor, adiós. No se puede continuar. Ya la magia terminó. Ahora tengo que marchar. Será mejor seguir nuestra soledad. Y hoy el cielo se cubrió, quizás mañana brille el sol. No sufras más, quizás mañana nuestro llanto quede atrás. Y si me dices que tu amor me esperará, tendré la luz que mi sendero alumbrará. Como un ave que retorna brazos caeré, las estrellas brillarán y nuestro amor renacerá.
Wonderful. Yeah. That was Alicia C. Y Volvo.
Alicia C.
Here on on Cuba Radio with Indio. Candy Cam. It's wonderful. That was just, I mean,
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Wonderful.
it's a wonderful song. I can't help it. That's what I say. You know, it's actually, I had to temper myself because I watch my shows afterwards. I watch them and I try to make adjustments of how I like what I don't like. You know, we got to fix this, we got to fix that. And I'm always concerned about the quality of what I put out. And I kept saying, I guarantee it, I guarantee it, I guarantee it. And I was like, what is my guarantee worth if everybody's like, he's crap? So,
No.
so I quit saying I guarantee. I highly suggest it. So that's going to be me from now on. Really quick. So you've got this song coming out. It's wonderful. It's been on the charts. It's really moving up. I know it's one of our favorite ones here. We featured it a couple of weeks ago when we first got it, Cam. I know we
I
did
believe so. I believe so. I think it was
we had
about
a
2 weeks ago.
Yes. Everybody
Yes.
was calling me and messaging me, hey, you're on. But you know, kid duties. Like, the kid was in the tub and trying to bathe or change or something. I'm like, I can't social media right now. Like, there's something happening. But yes, because I think I got tagged by Ruby and I got tagged by you. It was hilarious. But yeah, I missed it. I went back and I go back to whatever I missed.
Uh-huh.
I just don't go back and see my own interviews. I won't go. I won't do it.
Oh, you're one of those.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I mean, a lot of people do have that thing where they can't see themselves.
I would say I'm like that as well with interviews.
Really?
I feel like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like cringed out. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
it's like cringy watching myself back.
I'm very nitpicky, so I will just probably just dissect from beginning, and I don't want to do.
Oh, same
I'd rather
here.
not. I'd rather not. Just
I get what you mean.
now lately, people are like, "Let's take a selfie. You want to see?" No.
No.
Don't even do
You know, I think that was one of the things I had Patsy Torres here in San Angelo to do my show, for what I had with Joanna, and that's a TV show. And afterwards, you know, I've known Patsy for quite a while, and she's like, Lawrence, we haven't taken a selfie yet, and I'm like, I don't take selfies because I don't like the way I look, and so
Yeah.
it's not anything on her. I just felt bad about it. So it's just one of those things. What am I missing?
Right.
Oh, so let's
She got
back on this one. This is somebody says that you will never be envious of anyone because you will never never be envious of
never
anyone
be.
or succeed. Women empowerment out of your heart is what gets you out there, and that's wonderful. Thank you. And then Marisa Silva Neta. And I don't know what that means, but okay. Angel
That means
voice.
like, yes,
Yeah.
like for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And then Hilda Lamas, of course, he says, an amazing, so much feeling. She loves the song. Hilda's going to be with us, right? Next, I think it's next Friday. I mean, next Monday. Coming up next Monday, right?
That's correct.
No. Is it? Let's see here.
I think.
Are you sure? I don't remember. I
think
don't have the
it
schedule.
is.
Do you have the schedule? Hold on.
I just
All right, guys, I'm
saw.
looking. Hold on. I'll double check just to be sure. Yeah, let's look. Yeah, November 7th. No, it's Chicano
Okay,
Revolution.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Welcome back, girlfriend.
Okay.
Chicano Revolution on the 7th, and then we also have Hilda Lamas on the 4th.
Sorry, I don't know if I get kicked out. It says low resolution preview, and then it just kicks me out.
Yeah.
And then I have the longest email of my life trying to log back in.
Yeah. And so we have Cameron, you're amazing at everything you do, and you're so good. Hey, look at that. You're getting some love, Cameron.
Thank you.
How come nobody sends me any love? And all the girls love, but they don't send any love for Lauren. No, just kidding.
Hey, we're living
Yana, it's you look beautiful and
I know what that is. That's my mom.
That's your mom?
Does
Hi,
it say
mom.
Diana? Does it say Diana Zavala?
Yeah, that's who it
That's my
is.
mama. That's the lady that showed me how to sing.
Hi, Diana. Thank you very much for teaching her how to sing so that way she can share her talent with us because we're definitely blessed to have her with us and share her wonderful talent. That's just, I mean, it's just blooming. It's wonderful. Didn't I say wonderful before? Or what was it that I
Wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, wonderful. It's so beautiful.
That's how I said it. So you know what I was talking about.
I know, I know. So I may be old, but I'm hip, kid. I'm hip,
I'm hip. As he says, hip.
hip. I'm hip. I can still do the running man. No, just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, that's not a hip song. I listen to all the rap music. I listen to Run DNA. Sorry.
Thank you guys for watching.
All right. Deanna says you're right. You're very welcome. Yes, everyone's talent is unique, and there's only one you. Nice. And mom says you're very welcome, but the voice God gave that to her. And this is true. God is it's a wonderful God. Rita, she says, we are proud of you, Lawrence. Oh, come on, Rita. Doing the running man.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go,
no.
Lawrence.
The only time I do the running man is when it's a dog chasing me. It's like,
There
Why are
you
you
go.
running backwards when a car is chasing you?
I
Oh wait, no, it's the running man. Not the, never mind.
right,
I'm
right.
thinking the jerk, not the running man.
Right. Roxanne says, well, hi, saludos to amigos. How you doing, Roxanne? She's a wonderful person as well.
Another fellow Eagle Passian.
Yes, that's right. She is. That's wonderful. And now,
Wonderful, wonderful.
yeah, that's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so very much for reminding
Everybody
me.
drink when he says wonderful.
I don't run. I can't run. If there was a running man, I'd be the running fat man. That's what I would be.
Oh my gosh, stop it.
I was just
I
like,
know.
the last time I checked was like 72. YMCA has trouble with me. So no. But anyway, um, it's wonderful to have you on. I keep saying
Thank
wonderful
you.
again. Now that you put that in my head, that's all I'm saying now. It's terrific that you're on our show. And terrific. What a show. We're gonna have to yeah, I was like Arsenio would be proud. So thank you so very much for being here, sweetheart.
Thank you for having me. This was a blast.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank
we always
you
give
for
the
being
artist the last of the show to do to say whatever it is that they want to say to go ahead and share all the information if you want to say your thank yous or where to get your merch and everything else. So me and Cam, we're gonna pop off real quick, and it's gonna be your floor, okay?
Perfect. I mean, not perfect that you guys are jumping off. You get it. So, thank you so
Um,
much. I love you guys. You guys are
all that.
awesome.
Yeah, let me
Thank
get
you.
you. Uh-oh. That's the wrong one. Sorry. Trying here. I'm trying and Lucas. What happened? Okay. So I'm gonna have to remove this.
Hello, everybody. Again, thank you guys for watching. I really, really appreciate you guys jumping on and being a part of my daily shenanigans in my life. I am crazy like this at all times. It's not just this is me. But I want to thank everyone for downloading my new single, Van. Like I mentioned before, it was produced by Michelle Lares at L&B Productions, Shell Shot Records, co-written by Jose Rosario, written by Shelly. And you can find it on all digital platforms. Also, you can find me on all social media. It's exactly the same everywhere. It's Alicia C Oficial with one F because it's in Spanish on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. I will be at Traders Village November 13th, and I will have my merch there. And then hopefully within the next day or two, my website will launch. So that should be fun. We're working on the music video too, and it'll be out soon. So yes, I love all of you. Thank you so much for watching and being part of this incredible journey. And Thank you for those of you that have been here to support me. My girlfriend, my beautiful friends that are outside, everybody, the fans. I said the fans. Everyone out there. But yeah, thank you.
No, that's wonderful. You do
Thank
have
you.
fans. I'm a fan of yours, right, Cam? What do you?
Yes, yes, we are. Yes.
You know, and you're traveling a similar road. Don't forget to check out Cameron's
Yes.
single.
Sorry, I
And
should have said that. My bad.
oh yeah, and Cameron. She just released a song what like this past weekend, which is really
A couple
wonderful. It's
days
a
ago.
great song, and so
Thank you.
yeah, so y'all guys are in the same thing, you know. And I was telling Cam, I was like, I was upset because it's such a good song that I'm afraid that she's going to leave my show to do her promotional stuff and not come back to me.
No.
It doesn't hurt. It only hurts when I breathe.
We never forget,
Oh
we never
my
forget
gosh.
where we come from.
I know, but
Right.
I'm easy to
Right.
forget because I'm nobody. So,
That's not true. Don't say
Your family.
that.
well, guys, we love you very, very much. And you know
Love
that
you guys.
I'm here to support you every day and forever and ever. Once again, if you are in the San Antonio area, November 5th, go ahead and check out Shelly Lattice's last performance.
November 13th.
13th. Oh, I said 5th, didn't I? 13th. Shelly Lattice's last performance in San Antonio. She's retiring from touring. She's not stepping away from music. She's just retiring from touring. And she's got Shell Shock Records. She's got a lot of wonderful people on there, like Annika and of course Alicia C. Alicia C's new song is called "Then." You can just available on all platforms and everything else. And when she releases or when her website launches, be sure to check out Cuba Radio. We'll be promoting it as well. We'll let y'all know when it launches, so that way you'll know where to go. Like I say, if you want to support your artists, go to their shows and buy their merch. That's what helps them out the most. And you can buy the single. It's 99 cents. Come on. You know, and if you're listening to it on QVO Radio, you will have an add to cart button. You can just click you to the Apple Music where you can buy the song. In full disclosure, I do not make any money from the transaction, but I do get a discount for my sales. I am a fully accredited radio station with ASCAP, BMIC seconds, and I can't remember the other two, but thank you so very much. Alicia,
Thank you.
we love you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so very much for
Alicia.
being on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Candy Cam. We shall see you later. Indio on the radio with Candy Cam and Alicia C. And we're going to leave you one more time with her song. This is called Then. If I can find it.
Then,
Oh, there it is.
everybody.
I'm going to have to take myself off of there. And that one. Here we go. Then.
Siento fuego al mirarte, solo contigo yo soy feliz. Mil caricias quiero darte, siempre tenerte juntito a mí. Nada me importa, quiero besarte. Se vuelve loco mi corazón, mirar tus ojos y acariciarte. Te quiero tanto, mi dulce amor. Toda la noche pensando en tu amor. Beso a la almohada, imagino tu voz. Sueño en volver a sentir tu pasión. Te necesito, ven pronto mi amor. Te necesito mi amor, ven y yo te haré muy feliz. Te necesito mi amor, ven y ya no me hagas sufrir. Te necesito mi amor, ven y yo te haré muy feliz. Te necesito mi amor, ven y ya no me hagas sufrir. Siento fuego al mirarte, solo contigo yo soy feliz. Mil caricias quiero darte, siempre tenerte juntito a mí. Nada me importa, quiero besarte. Se vuelve loco mi corazón, mirar tus ojos y acariciarte. Te quiero tanto.